Hey everyone, welcome to this grocery haul. So I apologize, our last grocery haul was not the best. It was kind of hard to see everything. So I have a new camera to work with, which hopefully will look a lot nicer. And I'll be sure to take my time a little bit more and try to show you really clearly everything that we got. So we will jump right into it. Okay, starting over here, eggs, lots of eggs. I had actually ordered an 18 count, but I guess they were out of those. I did like a pickup order, so they gave me 2 dozen eggs instead, which is fine. And then 3, I believe these are the grapefruits. So they had a ton of produce that was on sale. So I know things like apples are a fall food, so they're a little bit cheaper, and green beans and squash and that kind of stuff. But I was really happy to see that lots and lots of stuff was on sale. So we got lots of good produce, and I'm very excited about that. So yeah, grapefruits, pineapple. This guy looks kind of sad. He's already kind of browning, but maybe we'll just chop that up right today, and I don't know, hopefully it's okay. And then bananas, tomatoes, blueberries. I got the boys this applesauce pack. I think there is a tiny bit of added sugar in that. Oops. But it's nice to have in the car for, trips into town and stuff, just to have a snack for them. And then chips for my husband's snack, cornstarch, because we're going to do fried tofu again this week. We make this Asian fried tofu dish with sesame sauce, and it's so good. So we had it last week too, but it was so yummy. I'm going to do it again. And then strawberries, we've got some salsa back here, queso as well. We're going to do a taco night with some friends. So I tried to get lots of good stuff for tacos and nachos and stuff. So tortilla chips, taco seasoning. I know I should probably do it like from scratch, but I like to use the packets. It makes it easier, and it's really yummy. And then black beans, some corn as well. I like to kind of do ground meat, ideally beef, but beef is usually too expensive. So you'll see in a minute, I got some turkey. So I'll do ground turkey with like beans and corn and rice and try to really stretch it a lot. And then back here, these are tostadas. I thought that might be a nice option to have. And then more produce, so cucumbers. I've been eating a lot of cucumbers with hummus. Peaches, these are also such a great price. I think they're called cactus pear. We've never had them before, but they were crazy cheap, so I figured why not try a new food, right? And then apples, lots of apples. I'm a little bit bummed about this because they had Honeycrisp on sale, like super, super cheap, because again, it's apple season right now. But they ended up, I guess they were out because they were such a good deal. So they ended up replacing them with Fuji, which is like Fuji apples are still really good, but I'm a little sad that we won't get to enjoy that deal on those Honeycrisp apples. Maybe I can find some somewhere else or something. And then pears and lots of kiwis. I always forget kiwis in general, I feel like are pretty cheap. And they were even cheaper this time. So lots of kiwis, avocados, yellow squash, some zucchini, lemons, green beans as well. Lots of grapes. Grapes are one of those things that I feel like can be so expensive. So whenever they're a good deal, I try to snap them up. And then lettuce, that'll be mostly for tacos and stuff. And carrots, sweet potatoes, this butternut squash, also a great deal. If you've been watching my grocery hauls, you'll know that we really love mushrooms. So of course had to get some mushrooms. And then we've got some whole milk Greek yogurt. It's great for breakfasts for my boys. And then, I don't know if you're able to see this too well, but this is the tofu that we like. It's really affordable. Really, it's a pretty cheap meal. And we just get 2 of them. It's the extra firm type. Yeah, it's so good. Maybe I'll find that recipe and link it. And then soy sauce for that meal as well. Some cheese for the nachos and tacos and stuff, tostadas, whatever we end up doing. Gluten-free flour back here. It's the Walmart brand, which is a really good price, but they've been out of it for like I want to say my last 4 or 5 grocery trips. So I was really glad that I finally was able to get some of that, because I've been using like almond flour and rice flour, and it's just not quite as good as this all-purpose stuff. And then some cheddar cheese whales for my boys. I thought they would get a kick out of those. Pretzel sticks, butter, let's see, hash browns. These are another thing that they are out of all the time. I don't really know why. I guess they're just a popular item. So I was glad that we got some of those this time. This is the ground turkey that I use for tacos and stuff. I mean, we use it for all kinds of stuff, but I'll be using it this week for tacos. And again, I would prefer beef, but the ground turkey is a lot cheaper. And then I like to get this giant bag, 10 pounds of chicken leg quarters. It's $6 for all this chicken. And I know it's not ideal. Like ideally we would use chicken breast for a lot of our chicken dishes, but I have not been able to afford chicken breast for like months, I think at this point. It's just gotten so expensive. And this is such a good deal, and they're juicy and yummy, and there's a million things you can do with them. So I really like that deal. And then smoked sausage, I got a couple of these. These are just nice to have. Oh my gosh, they replaced it. So we got 1 kielbasa and 1 smoked sausage, which is what they did last time too. That's kind of funny that that worked out that way again. But yeah, these are just really nice to have on hand for an easy dinner to, you know, cook in a pan with a bunch of veggies and stuff. And then I got some breakfast sausage. I've been really enjoying burritos in the morning, so that's a nice addition to that. Some brats, because they were a really good deal. Some turkey bacon, because I'm making a bunch of potato soup, and it's nice to have some bacon in there. I did want to get real bacon, but it was just, I don't know, this was so much cheaper. I just couldn't really justify getting the real deal. And honestly, I really like turkey bacon. So anyway, milk, whole milk for the boys. And I think I missed these peanut butter crackers. Those are a nice snack, again, for having like in the car and stuff if we're doing an outing. And then, oh, this random thing over here, I needed some concealer. So I think that's everything. I hope I talked you through all of it. And I hope you're able to see things clearly. So I'm so excited about all this produce. It was really, really nice to have, you know, so many options for affordable produce. And like I said, we just do Walmart pickup orders because it's so easy with kids to just pull right in and then they load everything into your trunk for you. Yeah, so I think we're pretty well set. This will probably last us a solid 2 weeks, I would say. We're gonna need more milk. I probably should have gotten just a 1/3 gallon of milk because now both of my boys are drinking a lot of milk every day. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't get a 3rd one. Oops. I'm used to getting 2, so I'm gonna have to adjust to getting 3 now. But yeah, other than the milk, I'm trying to think. I think this should last us 2 weeks. And the only thing we'll go in and buy more of will be milk. Hopefully. That's the goal. We might also need some more yogurt. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this grocery haul. Again, I hope you're able to see things a little bit better than last time. You know, I'm learning, trying to do things better as I go. And yeah, I really appreciate you being here. And I hope you'll come back very, very soon. Bye, guys.